Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. Hi, Mike Lane, here with Theodore Long and Wade Barrett. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, this is, the full week of the Frying Fisher ownership of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. Mike Lane says. You got that right, Theodore Long says. It's the beginning of a new lifetime. And some folks are going to say, the same old is the same old. Folks expect shift overnight. And if they don't see shift right away, they tend to scave it. They tend to scave it. Well, you got that right, Wade Barrett says. At the end of the day, they think that new ownership means that new leadership, too. They think that a lot of things are going, to work out. That they think is going to work out. But the truth is, Wade says, the shift of ownership or leadership doesn't always mean the new things will happen or not. Alright, alright, Becky Lynch says, I'm going to tell you right now. What happened to me when I got the match thrown, when I had my match thrown out, I want that overshifted now. And I want John Bradshaw Latefield to come out and undo the match. Because I should be the one fighting Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight winnings. That I truly believe it should be that way. Well, and here comes John Bradshaw Latefield now. First off, the match will not be overshifted, Becky Lynch. Two, if you still have not given the Fight Keeper in the match a forgiveness for what you did. And you think that you have the right to fight for the World Heavyweight winnings after what you did to the Fight Lord, you're lucky the only thing that going on here is you yielding a fee. But since you're here, and you're ready to go, you're going to be going one-on-one with the man who already beat you because you got the match thrown out. And here is Ricochet. Oh, don't worry, John Bradshaw Latefield. I'll take on this salt baby right here. She knows she got the match thrown out by putting her hands on the Fight Lord, and she's gonna slip around and say that everybody shifted against her. Well, I'm here to tell you that that did not happen. Yeah, well, I'm gonna beat you again, and this time I'm gonna win. Is that so? Well, this time we're going to go with another Fight Keeper, and I can't even seek where she's at. And I hope you're not going to put the same one give me the same one again. Yeah, I am, John Bradshaw Latefield says. Deal with it. Well, anyway, ding-ding, this match is got started. Now, we know Mike Lane says that Becky Lynch put her hands on the fight keeper. That's how she got her match thrown out. Mike Lane says she just slammed it down Ricochet, who already has his right to take on Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight winnings. Theodore Long says, yeah, that might not be true, Wade Barrett says. But this time Becky Lynch has to not let her anger get the greater of her. If she does, then she's going to be losing this match too. And a drop kick. Mike Lane says. Well, you're right about that, Wade Barrett. She needs to have a handle on her anger. If she doesn't, then she's going to lose her right. You screwed me over. Yeah, you did. No, I did not. You put your hands on me, had a match thrown out. Ricochet coming up. Oh, down. Mike Lane says. Well, that's what happens, Theodore Long says, when you take your eyes off the ball, when your head's not in the game. Oh, that's what happens when the fight keeper helped Ricochet win, Wade Barrett says. That's not true, Mike Lane says. That's not true at all. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here is your winner, Ricochet. Well, Ricochet beat Becky Lynch here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And sadly, it's now given her something new to bitch about now, Mike Lane says. But the Fight Lord, being against her. Now she's going to say that the Fight Lord did that by goal to help Ricochet win now, Mike Lane says. Yep, that's what she's going to say, sadly, Theodore Long says. That's what she truly believes. And she'll kill it on everyone. The main owner, Brian Fisher, the four-setter and hit leadership Wicker Astronema, and also on John Bradshaw Lakefield, a seat man of the TWF matchmaking team. She has every right to do it. You just saw what happened right there in the ring, Wade Barrett says. It happened. So I don't want to hear about how she doesn't have the right to bitch about it. Well, Wade Barrett says, alright, we'll take it away now to Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Mike Lane. I'm going to be talking with Becky Lynch here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Once again, Becky Lynch, you lost to Ricochet. I only lost to Ricochet, Gorilla Monsoon, because the fight keeper is against me. And he helped Ricochet win. That's not the way I saw it. You started having a rile with him. You chose to do that. He didn't make you do it. So now, Gorilla Monsoon, you're going to say I'm a liar now? I'm not going to say, I'm going to say you're a liar, because you're the one to start a rile with him. You're the one that took your eyes off the ball. You're the ones whose head was in the game. Let me tell you something, Becky Lynch says. Everybody's against me. Everyone wants me gone. You understand that, don't you? But that's not going to happen. At the end of the day, that is not going to happen, Becky Lynch says. I will get even on all of them who wronged me. And I know who really fucking me over. Brian Fisher. The new main owner of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. She's gonna wish she never fucked with the man. Well, I wanna be worried about the new main owner of the Toy Wrestling Gathering, Brian Fisher. Back to you, Mike Lane. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Becky Lynch here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And that's all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Mike Lane, with Theodore Long and Wade Barrett. We hope you liked Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Collision or Hit.